everyone, this is Diane at the Pick a Fence Greenhouse and Gardens, and as you can see I got a lot of herbs in front of me. Today we're going to harvest. I planted these in November, December of last year, 2010. Today's March 23rd, 2011, and they're way overdue for cutting. I've been growing them indoors under lights. Today after I cut them, I'm going to be putting them out in my patio. These look pretty good. They just have gotten overgrown. Once we trim them back, I'm going to dry them. Once we dry them, then I'll store them in a jar, and I'm going to kind of take you through that process too, how I do it. I've read online where you can dry your herbs. There's a lot of different methods you can use, but I tried these drying them in the oven on the lowest heat, and it seemed to work, but it works very fast, so you really have to watch them. So let's get going on cutting these down today. Okay, the first thing we're going to cut is some thyme. This stuff, I only have one thing at a time, and I'm just going to take a little bit cutting off of there. This I noticed it's gotten really wet, and I'm not sure. I'm going to have to make sure that dries out. The next thing will be the oregano. As you can see, these have gotten really stringy. These will be easy to cut. I'm just going to pull them up just like so and give them a haircut. And these, the more you cut them, the better they come in, and look how full that is. If I wanted to, I could transplant that into several plants. Here's another oregano. Makes it very simple. Here's the cinnamon basil. These, as you can tell, really need a good trimming. They got some nice growth down here, but up here they got tall. So I'm going to take them all the way down, just like that. There's a nice big one there. Oh, it smells really nice. Almost licorice-like too. I'm going to cut them way down to get some new growth started. Okay, doesn't that look better? This will fill in now and it will look so much better. I'll finish up the cinnamon basil here. One more. So there is the cinnamon basil. This has all been growing indoors, guys and gals. So you can grow herbs indoors pretty well under lights or a good south facing window. Next thing, I got a lot of lime basil, and if you can see this, I'm sure you can see that they're starting to bloom. I'm just going to cut them off and cut them down real low, just like so. I have a lot of them. These actually did really well. They germed really nice. Don't be afraid to trim them back. It's not going to kill them. Okay, so I'm going to finish this, and the next process we're going to do is I'm going to wash them, and then we're going to dry them. Okay. All right, I want to show you the finished. How much I got? There's the lime basil. Look how much I have on that. And we got the oregano, cinnamon basil, and then the thyme isn't very much, but that's okay. I don't use a lot of thyme. All right, let's get to drying them.